And we're talking 22 Shades of Grey. No, it's not the movie, not the book.
No.
We're talking about fabric, we're talking about fashion, and we have a model here, and actually I'm kind of modeling one of them, sort of. I'll stand up, that's kind of what it looks like. And just drop my microphone, of course, because that's what I do. And you have a model too. So, Peggy, tell us about how you got started.
I started in the industry when I was like 18. I needed a job. It was a little local factory in Ballston Spa, and my mother worked there, and she said, come in, they're hiring. I went, and at that point, it was just a way to make a living.
Was that the factory that was making clothing for the retail store?
No, it was a brand name, and I can't remember anymore.
Okay.
So many years ago. But from there, I went to work. I'm sure you'll recognize the name of Ursula of Switzerland.
Well, that's what I mean.
Waterford.
Yeah, my cousin worked there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I worked for Ursula for 16 years and worked my way up to middle management.
That's the one I was thinking of, yeah.
Yep, learned a lot.
Yeah, my cousins both worked there.
But I always had my own sideline business. I always made my own clothing because I just like to look different. It's fun to do.
Yeah.
It's fun to do, and I
do a lot of tailoring when I get something and then I take it in or do this.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So that's how I got started. And then it just built from there. You know, people bought and I made more. And
well, you have a model, Mary. Mary, what are you wearing today? I'll let her say because she's got the microphone.
This is my best-selling jacket. It has a peplum
very,
waist.
very nice
Has
looking.
pockets. I put pockets in all of my jackets and
wraps.
wraps.
I know I have a pocket on this.
Yep. And this can be worn belted or unbelted. It can be worn with the sleeves long or rolled up. And everything I do is machine washable and dryable.
Isn't that great?
Yep.
Anything that says dry clean only, it's like it stays on the rack.
Yep. So you can see it's
I love the
longer
back,
in the back
on that.
than it is in the front.
Very slimming.
Yep.
Good. Okay. And what you're wearing too is also.
Yes. This is my go-to blouse. I have 4 or 5 of them. I just simply walk in the closet and throw it on. It has 2 lengths. I have a shorter length for women who are a little shorter. I prefer the longer length. But again, this is the way this comes out of the dryer, just like this.
So you don't have to iron them at all?
No.
See, and what's nice about things, fashion such as this, is that you can wear like just a plain black outfit and throw it on, and it's got pizzazz.
Yep, you don't really have to think a lot about it or plan a lot. I wear black pants and black tank, brown pants, brown tank.
Oh, wait a minute. I got the memo.
There you go. And just change your jacket, and you've got a great outfit.
Oh,
with a
and
beautiful
look at
piece
that.
Of this is my 1930s Parisian style coat, and this is the brick with the black trim. I also have it in black with the eggshell trim. It also comes in brown, and
I like the fabric. Where do you get your fabrics?
I get it all over. Fabric is tricky. Probably most of it I order online.
Yeah, I like the collar. I mean, that's really, with the black behind it, that it adds a nice dimension to it.
Yep.
And you could wear anything under that.
Absolutely.
And wear it open or closed, or I like that.
Yep. Absolutely.
And that looks like kind of a go-to piece that you'd have.
It's very popular. Yeah. Very popular. I've sold a lot.
And it would go good under, dressy or even wearing jeans or something.
Yeah.
It would look
Yes.
nice. Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
Absolutely.
So you buy your fabrics on the internet. You find them. I'd be afraid to do that. I mean, can you know what they feel like, or probably the description would be helpful?
Yeah, you have to read the descriptions carefully, and after a while you get to know the companies that you really work the best for you, and that are true to what they say the product is. So it's fun. Sometimes it's not great.
Do you work with a pattern, or do you work with your brain?
I work with everything. If I see a style that I really like, I might buy one and make a pattern off of that.
Yeah.
So if somebody has a jacket or top
that
they
love.
really love, they can bring it to me, and I can make the pattern without ripping it apart, so they don't need to ruin their.
I like that. That is stunning.
I've sold a lot of these.
That is just absolutely stunning.
This is a ruffle jacket. Has one little button here at the waist, And if you want to turn around, Mary.
Oh, I love that.
Yep. That is
That
just
is
a
very,
great
very,
piece, which I do in solids and prints.
No, and the print that you chose there is quite nice.
It sells
actually.
in print. It sells best in that print for
Yeah.
whatever reason.
Does the fabric talk to you?
Yes, absolutely.
It
absolutely.
says, I want to look like this.
In my studio, I have a ton of fabric.
You look great, Mary. I love that. That looks
Ton
fabulous.
of fabric, ton of patterns, and people can come to my studio and they can create their own style. You know, when you walk in a store and you see something you like, most of the time it's in the wrong color or it doesn't fit right. If you come to my studio, we can take care of all of those issues.
problems, yeah.
Right, all of those issues. And you can really design your own wardrobe,
Yeah.
which is fun.
You make
It
a
really is.
statement when you have your own wardrobe.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You can have one of a kind. You can buy your own fabric. If you want to go to a fabric store and buy fabric and bring it to me, and I have tons of garments people can try on, you know, to make sure that it fits right and it's what they want.
You know what's really neat? I'm sitting here chit-chatting with Peggy, that it's so exciting to meet someone who is creative. Not only that, we can all be creative, but to do something with that creativity and to start a business. And how difficult was it to start a business?
It's tough. I mean, you really have, because there's
You're
a lot
a
of
woman-owned
competition. I'm a
business, yeah.
woman-owned business, and there's tons of competition. I mean, you think of all the places you can buy clothing from. My customer is the customer that either wants something really unique and different, or has her own sense of style that she can't find in the marketplace, or the woman that goes into the stores and comes out in tears because she can't find anything that she likes, or in the fabric she likes, or the colors,
Or the
that it
size.
fits.
Or the
Fit
size.
is really, really good.
I mean, who wears a size 0? Come on. Nobody wears a size 0 unless you were just
No.
born.
The average woman in the United States is size 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a cute little
I like
topper.
that. That's really cool.
It has a little
Oh, I like the cut
Yep.
on it too.
little hood on it and this little trim in the back, which really sets it off. This is done in a knit, so it's very easy to wear, very, very comfortable.
Oh, I like that. That's
I
really
order
cool.
a lot of my buttons come from Germany.
Oh, so you even your buttons are.
Even the buttons are unique and,
Yeah.
and different. Yep.
Well, that's what makes it. And you know, you say that. I have changed buttons
On things you
on
bought.
things that I bought
Yep.
because I wanted something that would be.
Yep,
a
that really
little bit-
set it apart.
Exactly.
Yep.
So I change buttons all the time.
Yep.
So that's cool
Yep. Yep.
when I do. So do you get to keep all those? I love that, and I love your use of the animal prints that are.
Well, you can see this was
Is that the same
the
material?
same. Yeah, I save everything.
Yeah, so you can use it for.
So I can use it for little trims like that. Might not be enough to
make a
make
whole
a whole
outfit,
garment,
yeah.
but yep.
Is that and how is that lined? Just curious.
It's not lined.
It's not lined. It's just it is what it is. Okay,
Yep.
okay.
I do have all commercial machines,
Uh-huh.
so they're finished on the inside.
Yeah, they're finished.
Yes, they're
yeah.
all finished.
I just wondered if it was. Actually, I thought it was lined with the fabric, and then when she opened, because I saw it there, and I thought maybe that was part of it, but it wasn't. I like that a lot. You look very New York.
And again,
in
that can be made in many, many colors and combinations. So,
Yeah. So starting a business, of course, is difficult. It's
Yes.
not easy anymore to just kind of open up, put a shingle out, and hope for the best. But you've been successful.
I have. I do a lot of working.
And
go to
that's
a
how I
lot of-
met you. I met you at a network, at a
Yep.
leadership summit.
Yep, exactly. And I do a lot of the networking face-to-face because that's how people get to know you and trust you.
Yeah.
I also do a lot of fashion shows. I have a fashion show coming up in April for the Special Olympics.
Okay.
So if anybody is interested in that, it's local. I don't remember the exact date, but you can go online and under the Special Olympics. I'm also doing a
Well,
fashion
you also have
show.
a web page as
I have a
well.
website, 22shadesofgrey.com, and I had the name way before the book
Yeah. Okay.
came out. And I'm also doing a fashion show at Glenn Sanders in November for the Schenectady BPW,
Oh, nice.
which is a great
Yeah, it's a great-
organization.
yeah, it is.
And it's a great event.
Yeah,
So
it is.
So I love doing fashion shows. I do a lot of artisans market. In fact, I do have
And we're having them on the
garments
show today.
at the artisans market that you're going to interview next. It's a great group of ladies and a great place. So
So if you're interested in any of these fashions, you can certainly contact her. Do you have a storefront?
I have a studio.
A studio, okay.
In Buskirk, which is
Okay.
in the middle of cow country.
That's okay.
But it's a beautiful drive. It's a beautiful, beautiful countryside. And it's about 7 miles outside of Scatico.
Yeah, okay, good.
So
I'm glad you came in today
Yeah, me too.
to Proctor's to show off some of the items that you've created. I just love creative people. I just do. I can't tell you how much I enjoy. I keep hoping that it will rub off on me, but I'm not sure how much anything is rubbing off on me these days anyway, except maybe a few calories. But anyways, yeah. But we're going to take a quick break, and thank you so much for being here, both of you. And Mary Hamilton is our model for the day. And now we're going to go over to Cambridge. We're going from Buskirk over to Cambridge to learn a little bit about the artisans market, which of course you told me all about. So this turned out perfect. Stay tuned and you'll hear a little bit more from the orchestra. Stay tuned.